Hey everybody, say it's getting time to clean this lens again. Last night we ordered new water pump bolts for the MG, and two of them got two correct and didn't get the two that I wanted. So we're right over here to see if the local store's got some. Just talked a while back. I said something about a friend of mine that had cancer in his lung and they thought they got it. Well, I guess they got that encapsulated, but he's going downhill. The cancer spread and is now in the back lobe of his brain. So I was like, oh man, he's way too young, way too young. So anyway, so today will be, I think, part 5 of the MG build. Get these, hopefully I got these bolts, and I got the motor set up right as you guys seen in the video, last video. I'll get that degree wheel out and the dial indicators and all that, and I'll be ready to get that thing degreed in, which reminds me I got to stop and grab something at the house on the way back through. You know, that's the nice thing about living out in the country. It's kind of peaceful and quiet. Bad thing is, for me now, it never used to be this way. We got to drive minimum of 20 to 30 minutes to get anywhere to buy anything. That's a minimum. Otherwise, it's an hour drive to go to a town that's got about everything you need. So yeah, it sucks. The only good thing is the gas price is going down, so yeah, I don't know about you guys, but with the gas prices dropping, I'm actually finding I have a little money left over to do things. Ain't that funny? So if you got money left over to do, then you're out buying a few things and helping the economy instead of sitting at home going, uh-oh. Anyway, unless something happens between now and getting to the farm, I'll see you guys at the shop. Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, as you can see, I'm out at the farm now, and I'm getting ready to start setting up the degree this cam. Right now we're going to see if we can find zero. Okay. Oh, come on. This thing is really touchy. Okay, we got her zeroed. And according to that, I am a tooth off already. Well, that's not good. So I'll have to pull this apart and start over, so I'll be back. Alright, just when I think everything's going right, you see I've got 0 there. Here is this timing mark. There's that timing mark. They should be. But if you notice, it almost looks like this timing mark's off. Well, if I move that to where it should be, and it perfectly lines up, but that throws it off 9 thousandths after top dead center. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So we're going to get the old set the timing chain and gear out, put it on, see if it lines up. If that one lines up, then I know this new set is screwed. This is the importance of degreeing motors and that. I mean, I could throw this thing together and we'd probably be like, why ain't this running worth a crap? Because right now, to get that to line up is after top dead center. So, alright, well, I'm going to peel that back off, put the old set on, and see. I'll keep that at 0, slide the old set on, and see what we got. Well, I know it might get long, but what the hell, I'll bring you guys along. I mean, that's why I do this video, show you guys. And that's how tight this set is. I mean, there is no I was talking to my machinist as I'm like, oh, I can't be goofing up this bad. So, Em and I come up with the idea of, oh, really? Worked the other day. Let's see if it works again. Nope, not today. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, watch that. Using that carbon choke cleaner because it takes my clean off. I don't know why, because it should be just like this. Okay. Now this is the old original chain. Key started moving on again. What is wrong here? I got the same lining up happening. Wow. What the hell? Yeah. This don't make any sense. Oh. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. I gotta figure something out, so. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna practice what I preach. When stuff starts fighting you, you just stop. Which means I got 2 hours in. I'm working on this damn little motor here. This is how close I am now, but it's not right yet. It's not right. And I just watched my video on the computer over there again of the guy doing the same motor. Before he even degrees it, his time marks are dead on. So I don't understand why I cannot find top dead center and have my marks line up. So I'm just going to walk away from this little SOB. And we're going to work on something else. I probably won't videotape it. It's just working on an air compressor. It's nothing big. Because this is supposed to be the MG video, not that. And I get flustered trying to keep stuff straight with the camera. So as you can tell, I'm flustered now. It's just, it's like, anyway. I'm going to go for a little bit. I'll be back, guys. Alright, Ale, that's back on and hooked up. I'm just letting the gasket stuff I put in dry. Hopefully it works. I don't know, but walked away. Got out the book. And I got looking, and I noticed something right here in this drawing. You know, this timing mark is not lined up with that tooth on the big gear. See that? It's not lined up. It's partially off. Just like this one. It is not on the point, but it's off. You guys see that? See where I'm going? Look at this one. They got the mark exactly in line with the tooth. That's why it seems like I can't get it. Aftermarket parts. You gotta freaking love them. So I'm sitting here trying to think if I just go ahead and, now that I know that that's off, and go ahead and rotate that back, and then just set the damn thing up from there. Is it going to be correct? Or does that mean that whole gear and the keyway are off? Thought I was getting somewhere. I just got thinking about that. If that mark is there and that keyway is in time with that mark, that's still not going to fix my problem. Alright. Okay, I know a bunch of you are going to go, oh, you're off, you're off, you're off. But if you look at the tooth here on this old cam gear, if you do that, it's right on. When they located that mark, they lined it up with the damn tooth instead of off. Because see, that's, oops. See, it's off from the tooth. Where, I don't know if I can, you see that one? It's just, it's really drove me nuts. It took me quite a while to figure out that that mark is in the wrong spot, but I want to talk to somebody else. I'm trying to get a hold of him and see if I go ahead and just ignore that and forget that, if it's going to be right, or if the dang gear is manufactured wrong. I just can't. Leave it up to me to have all these troubles with the motors. I just can't. I can't believe all this crap I'm having here. I just. Well, that just, like I said, I'm just out here to prove to you that, hey, not everything always goes smooth. I've got 2 hours 45 minutes in the trying to get this thing timed. What is up with that? So, yeah, I'm kind of like, okay, because I've got it at top dead center. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's zeroed out. Piston's in there. I mean, I thought I would have had the head on this thing, the front end all on this, and down to the point of figuring out how to get it on the engine stand and then get it rigged up to start on the engine stand. But no! It's being a little... Bite your tongue. Yeah. Anyway, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Then the 2 longer water pump bolts I got were the wrong damn thread. They look the same, and I hate metric bolts. I really do. So anyway, I just won't kill them more time. Hasn't been long enough for that air compressor, and I got 2 or 3 holes to plug on that air compressor to see if it'll pump up now. So love it when other people take stuff apart and then don't put it back together right. So anyway, yeah. Well, I just beat like holy hell to get the old front seal out. Watch this. No tools required. How good do you think this is going to be? It's in. This thing I had to beat like holy heck to get out. And you just watch me push that in with my fingers. And it's up tight. It's up there. So, this little motor's driving me crazy. I don't know whether to put some RTV on that and help hold that, or what I'm going to do. Anyway, oh shit. You guys fell down. I'm going to have to get a new tripod. So yeah, I'm waiting to call the machine shop back and have a chat with him to see if what I'm thinking is correct. I know you guys are in the video going, yeah, do it, or no, don't do it, or... I ain't afraid to tackle anything, but boy, I hate it when crap like this fights me. I just don't get why it feels to need to do this. But anyway, I'm going to give about another 10 minutes and I'll call down there and see, because I'm pretty sure, since they put the timing mark right directly above the key, I mean, right now I am so close to it. I mean, which more than likely I'll probably end up having to get an offset key for the cam once we can dial this in and know for sure. But it really didn't make a difference there. So yeah. Anyhow, I guess we'll be back. Alright, you guys are out there, you're probably laughing at that by me by now, or going, duh. after the machinist explained it to me, it's making sense. It just, you know, sometimes you got to. I didn't walk away from this long enough myself. I tried to, but I kept going. But then after looking at the book, looking closer at the video, and then finally I noticed the dang crank gear, like I said, I'm like, wait a second, they got the mark right up on that tooth. But I was worried about it. Like he says right now, with you, you're going with the piston to set everything. So with that, I'm starting to get set up to use the degree wheel, and I'll re-zero everything, start over, and yeah, we'll get it set up, and hopefully we'll get this thing degreed in. And with maybe all this trouble and that, I won't have to get an offset key or anything. So yeah. Just, oh, I should have just gotten the vehicle and went home when I threatened to. But this is going to be something that sticks in the back of my head. I mean, this is how I learn. You fight with some stuff and then you go with other. But anyway, alright, I'll get this finished, set up, and we'll go through and see what we get for numbers and see if they match what I'm supposed to have. So, alright. Well, since mine ain't on a nice fancy engine stand, I done this. Put the flywheel back on so I got somewhere to grab it. I've got her zeroed out. I've got it zeroed out. Now I've got to take and relocate the dial gauge. And, okay. Alright, I gotta relocate the dial gauge now. Okay, that's zeroed out. Okay. Take the push rod. Second hole back is what they show on the video using. Right there. Bring her over. Turn it on. Okay. Now we got. I should have had that facing to the back. Well, maybe not. I'll try it this way if it don't work. I gotta find the maximum lift. Holy moly. Come on. Okay. I just found that. Sure. Trying to keep it as straight as possible. I don't like this setup, but it's the only thing I got to use. It doesn't have the spinnable. Okay, we'll make sure that's. There she fell away. Oh, yeah. I just screwed up. I gotta start all over. So, alright. Okay, we're zeroed back out. We finally got that zeroed. So now we gotta rotate around until we find the highest lift. And shit, I put that back. Oops. I got too much shit in here. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Well, I should turn that. Minimize this, so. Okay. Okay. Motor turns in the clockwise position. So I gotta find the. Oh, yeah, I didn't need to zero that out yet. Yeah, the motor turns in a clockwise position, but in the back you'll be turning it counterclockwise. So I need to find the maximum lift. And my timing mark is up here, so for 1-4. Okay. Find the maximum lift. Right there. Started the fall away. Okay. Do it a couple of times. Make sure I find it. Okay. Now we zero out. Okay. Go by. Come back. Okay. Already falling off. Was that 0? Yep, okay, we go down 20 thousandths. Then come back to 5 thousandths. Oops. Okay. Now let's see what we got. And I need a piece of paper too. Shoot. Sorry guys. Okay, we've got 100, 21, 22. Okay, 122. 122. Okay. Now we go by. Let it drop down 20. And come back to 5. Right there. Let's see what we got. We've got what? 80, 90, 100, 10, 11. 111. 111. 3, 2. My brain's not working. Okay. we want to 233. 233 divided by 2. 116. Whoa. We're supposed to be right here. It says 266 gray. Follow her over. We're 106. We're 10 degrees off. Wow. I'll rerun the numbers again, but yeah, we're 10 degrees off. Alright, well, interesting. I'm going to see if it's zeroed out, redo it, recheck my numbers, and go from there. Okay, my second time was 120.91, 211. That came out to 105.5, I think it was. 105.5. I think what my problem was, I did it a 3 times off camera. I think that gooey stuff I put on the lifter wasn't pushing down. And so now I've gotten that consistent. So we're right on. It called for 106. We're going to leave it alone. So according to that gear that's on there, it's wrong, but well, it's not wrong, but I'm getting tired and flustered, guys. Yeah. Anyway, according to that, we should be ready to rock and roll. So I guess with that, I might go ahead and pull all this stuff off and put the front of this motor together and maybe start putting the head studs in and get ready to slide the head on. So anyways, anyway, okay, this is on. Those are good. It's been beat over, the retainer to hold the cam nut. Geez, I can't even talk. So we're going to go together and we're just going to assemble the front end of this motor. New seals in. Somebody said something about replacing the steel wool in there. Well, the steel wool is plenty in there and it's clean. You got that clean. So I guess time to button this little jalopy up. It's like a Chevy. Just like a Chevy. Just a couple of them were over tightened. Again, using the brass. Okay, there's one. Alright, new front seals in. Clean, tighten everything. I'm going to try and install the distributor before I roll the motor over again. Like I say, you just wet and go. At least we're getting closer with this little thing finally. Like I said, I've done the cam set the numbers over 2 or 3 times off camera, and I finally got the same consistent answer, so I'm trying to remember where all these bolts go, I'll tell you that. Because this one here, I hopefully put it in the right spot. It goes in there for a bracket. It's a long bolt. Hold the bracket. What the hell are you doing? Really? Rally. I just managed to lose the damn washer as I'm putting this together. And they were all there. Oh, that's why. I see why I lost the washer now. Oh, come on. I don't know who the hell it is, but they're pretty damn persistent about trying to get a hold of me. I don't know the number, I don't answer it. Your number. Half the time I had to answer it, there's nobody there, so. Okay, close this up. Just have a thought here. guess I'll finish tightening this up. And that, so, alright. I don't know about you guys, but the Sears, they were expensive when they come out Christmas, and then they knocked the hell out of the price. I think I only paid 25 bucks for this one, 26. Very, very handy. Anyway, as you can see, we're now at the stage where they said only hand tight on these into the block. Yeah, turned the scanner up because there was a little excitement. And I don't know how I managed to do it, but I managed to put the distributor drive gear in correctly. One good thing that went right with this motor, without just guessing, I got it right. So you guys know what this means. We're starting to get close to buttoning this thing up. Then I'm going to figure out how to run it before we put it in the car. And these are those expensive ARP bolts. Okay. So, and let's see. It's not marked top or nothing. Of course, it's not going to fit right. Ah! Got one hole. That's off. Right there. Aftermarket stuff. My goodness. Come on, guys. Really? You can't do better than that? Yep, I got two holes. Right there and right there. I don't want to force it. Well, maybe. Nope, now I got it. Now you gone and done it. Let's see. Let's maybe take that stud out for now. And see if it'll fall down. This motor build's sure kicking my ass, guys. And I'll take this one, too. First I thought I had too long of studs, and I forgot that wow. Told you guys I don't hide stuff. I don't hide my troubles. Okay, let's see if these will go back in now. Okay. Guess we'll just go back to hand tight. I think I need to call it quits for the day, guys. I think I better call it quits. I'm not going to finish it. I think I should be putting red sealer on these. I don't think these are blind holes. Oh, that one is. Okay. Oh yeah, they are blind holes. Okay, well, we'll see. I got my head cut off. No, you guys don't want to see my ugly mugs anyway. You freaking kidding me? Told you I should have quit. Told you I should have quit. Look there. Look there. Look there. What the fuck? Part of the gasket is missing. Both sides. Really, guys? I guess I'm done. We'll call this in a part 5. Almost together, but not. So, all right. Talk to you later.